Inshallah. Bismillah walhamdulillah. Salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tamassaka bi sunnatihi bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Amma ba'd. After praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his companions, and upon his family, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day. To proceed, ikhwan, فسبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Glory belongs to you, Ya Allah. Verily we have no knowledge except that which you have taught us. And indeed you, Ya Allah, you are Al-Alim Al-Hakim. You are the all-knower and the all-wise. The all-knower and the all-wise. Allahumma inna na'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa' wa min qalbin la yakhsha' wa min nafsin la tashba' wa min du'a'in la yusma'. Verily, Ya Allah, we seek refuge with you from knowledge that has no benefit, from a heart that has no fear, and from a soul that has no satisfaction nor contentment, and from a dua that goes unanswered, and from a dua that goes unanswered. Allahumma inna nas'aluka an taj'alana min du'ati ila Allah wa min tullabi hadhihi shari'a wa min ulama'i hadha ad-din innaka waliyyu dhalika wal qadiru alayhi. For indeed, Ya Allah, we ask that you make all of us among those callers to you, and you make all of us among the students of the Sharia, and you make all of us from the scholars of this blessed and noble religion. Innaka waliyyu dhalika wal qadiru alayhi. For indeed you, Ya Allah, you are the wali of that, the guardian and the protector of that, the mawla of that, and you have all strength and might. ثم أما بعد. To proceed, إخوان, فنبدأ في درسنا الثاني من برنامجنا من معهد الإمام الشوكاني رحمه الله تعالى. So we continue, إخوان, in our program from the Ma'had or the Maktaba of Imam Ash-Shawkaanee. In our second lesson, واستفدنا أمس بعض فوائد من تعليمنا اللغة العربية. So yesterday we had the honor to mention a few virtues of studying the Arabic language. A few virtues of studying the Arabic language. فما هو الأول يا عبد الحكيم? So what's the first virtue, Ya Abdul Hakim?
Allah Ta'ala fil Quran. Al-Quran fil Arabiyyah.
Ahsant. Tarjum. Translate. Anzala.
The language. Wait, the Quran is Arabic is the language of the Quran.
Hey, Allah Ta'ala sent down the Quran. Anzala, to send down. Allah sent down the Quran.
Sent down.
Yeah, sent. Anzala means to send down. Allah sent down the Quran
in Arabic.
Ahsant, in the Arabic language. وهذا يدل على فضل اللغة العربية. And this alone shows the virtues of studying Arabic language. من جميع لغات العالم اختار الله جل في علا اللغة العربية لتكون لغة القرآن. From all of the languages on the earth in existence, Allah chose to make the Arabic language the language of His Quran. The language of His Quran. وما هو الفضل الآخر يا عبد العزيز? What's another virtue of why should we study the Quran? Study the Arabic language. What's a virtue?
Understand what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala message is trying to convey.
Hey. فقلنا, as we mentioned, لا يفهم القرآن ولا السنة إلا بها. As we mentioned, the Quran nor the Sunnah is properly understood except in the Arabic language, or except by way of the Arabic language. وذكرنا لكم أيضا أن اللغة العربية لغة أهل الجنة. And we mentioned lastly that the Arabic language is the language of the people of the Jannah. Is the language of the people of Al-Jannah. فتوقفنا في هذا الفضل, and I believe that was the last virtue that we had the honor to mention. طيب, وذكرنا لأنفسنا كلمة الموصوف. And we also learned briefly yesterday a word. And this word in Arabic is called الموصوف. فما هو الموصوف يا شيخ خالد? So what's the meaning of الموصوف? What does it mean? الموصوف. Remember?
I'm a pass, I can't recall.
طيب. عبد العزيز تفضل.
The word is a noun to help describe. It helps describe the noun, the actual noun, which we are talking about in the sentence.
Hey, it's the noun or the word
being described.
التي يوصف. It's the word that is being described. It's the word الاسم. طيب, اكتبوا هذه يا اخوان. You brothers write this down. الاسم الذي is the noun that is being described. الاسم الذي يوصف. الاسم الذي يوصف. It's the noun or the word, here the noun, which is being described. اكتبوا هذا التعريف 10 مرات. Write down this definition 10 times for homework. الاسم الذي يوصف. It's the noun that is being described. It's the noun that is being described.
The noun that is being described, right?
Anna. You can still see my screen, Abdul Hakim?
Nah, it just came on now. It was just stuck on the lesson, but now I see you started typing, so I spelled a couple things incorrectly.
I love it.
What was the last virtue of the Quran?
It's the language of the people of the Jannah, of Arabic.
Meme, wow, sawed.
Meme, wow, sawed, wow, fa.
I see your desktop now. Did you turn it off?
Now I'm trying to bring up my options, my tools, but it's not letting me. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
طيب.
الذي.
اسم الذي يوصف is the noun which is being described. It's the noun which is being described. One second, ya Sheikh. Oh, there we go. Let's see it, but هنا. طيب كلمة يا إخوان وصف اكتبوا هذا الفعل. You brothers write down this verb. واو صاد فاء وصف بمعنى عنت أو نعت, which means to describe, or he described. 10 times. وصف, to describe, or he described. واو صاد فاء وصف to describe وصف وصف طيب نقول مثلا, we say for instance وصف محمد الدرس وصف محمد الدرس. من يترجم هذه الجملة? Who can translate this sentence يا إخوان؟ عبد العزيز تفضل.
وصف محمد الدرس Muhammad's lessons.
What about it? ما معنى وصف? You skipped the verb. تجاوزت عن وصف. You didn't mention وصف.
Describing Muhammad's lessons.
Super close. أنت على السفينة. You're in the right boat. تفضل شيخ خالد. أعنه. Help him out. وصف محمد الدرس. ترجم.
Okay.
The verb يا إخوان ترجم means to translate. If I say ترجم, means to translate. It's a new word. 10 times.
Okay. Muhammad is describing his lesson.
Say it one more time.
Muhammad is describing his lesson.
Super close.
Wow.
أقرب. You're the closest so far. Muhammad is describing. Super close. Tarjama means to translate. 10 times. Tarjama means to translate. 10 times. طيب عبد الحكيم دورك. Your turn. ترجم وصف محمد الدرس. Translate the sentence. وصف محمد الدرس.
Muhammad is describing Muhammad is Muhammad describing.
ما معنى الدرس؟
Yeah, I would say lesson or teaching.
Okay, Muhammad describing
No,
the lesson. لا بأس. طيب الصحيح عندكم ترجمة؟ You brothers have ترجمة؟ طيب عندكم ترجمة؟ طيب.
He described Muhammad's lesson.
Now you're not as close as you were.
Okay.
Now you're going backwards a little bit.
So now it had to be Muhammad describe
the lesson.
His lesson.
oh wait,
The lesson.
The lesson.
محمد describe.
Possession.
أحسنتم.
Right.
هذا صحيح. اكتبوا هذا. You brothers write this down.
Right.
The correct. Muhammad describe
The lesson.
the lesson.
And then we went through this yesterday.
طيب. أحسنت يا شيخ عبد العزيز. طيب محمد describe the lesson. طيب انظر هنا يا اخوان. You brothers look here for a moment. The verb وصف where's my screen? I need my pen. That's how I was trying to bring up my thing. There you go. Alright, come back to it. It's taking a minute.
Pen up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring my pen up. طيب فعل وصف. The verb وصف. Look at وصف يا إخوان. وصف to describe or he described. من وصف who described. محمد. فمحمد فعل أو فاعل. Muhammad is the doer.
And see, this is how I wrote it threw me off because I didn't put that aleph. And now.
طيب وصف to describe. Who described محمد. كيف عرفنا أن محمد هو الفاعل. How do you know that Muhammad is the doer. هو المرفوع. Is in the nominative case. is مرفوع. مرفوع بالضمة. The sign that is in the nominative case is that it has a ضمة. ماذا وصف محمد. What did Muhammad describe. الدرس. Muhammad described the lesson. كيف عرفنا أن هذا المفعول به. How do you know that this is the thing that the verb fell upon. علامة نصبه الفتحة. Because it has a فتحة. طيب. فالفاعل هو المرفوع. So the doer is مرفوع. It's going to have a ضمة. ماذا فعله الفاعل. يكون منصوبا. And whatever the doer does, it's going to have a فتحة. طيب تركزوا معي. Look here يا إخوان. جلس علي. على الكرسي. من يترجم. Who can translate this one.
Ali sat on the chair.
أحسنت يا أخي. على الكرسي. Ali sat on the chair. طيب درسنا اليوم نستفيد إن شاء الله تعالى كيف عرفنا الفعل وكيف عرفنا الفاعل. Now briefly, وكل هذا سيأتي إن شاء الله تعالى في وقته. All of this is going to come again. But briefly, إذا أنتم تفهمون هذا الآن فأنتم على خير كثير. If you brothers understand this now, you're upon a lot of good. You're upon a lot of good. طيب انظر هنا يا إخوان. قاعدة, a principle. اكتبوا هذا. You brothers write this down. القاعدة الأولى. Principle number 1. القاعدة الأولى. كلمة القاعدة بمعنى principle. The word القاعدة is understood to be a principle. القاعدة, or the principle rather. 10 times. القاعدة, the principle. القاعدة, the principle. القاعدة الأولى, benefit number 1 or principle number 1. الأولى is the first. هي مؤنثة لأن القاعدة مؤنثة, is feminine because قاعدة is also feminine. كيف عرفنا أن القاعدة مؤنثة? How do you understand that قاعدة is feminine? تاء مربوطة. تاء مربوطة. This ta here is called the ta al-marbuta. The ta that's marbuta is joined together, is coupled together. Is marbuta, is fashioned together. I need my pen. Keep coming up. طيب القاعدة الأولى, the first benefit. And that's the microphone. Oh. My pen. طيب القاعدة الأولى, benefit or principle number 1. لكل فعل فاعل. لكل, with every doer, or with every verb. لكل فعل فاعل. Every verb, someone did it. لكل فعل فاعل. هذا قاعدة الأولى. This is principle number 1. أريدكم أن تفهموا هذا. That we want you brothers to understand and to memorize. Principle number 1. Your brothers write اكتبوا هذا. Write this down. لكل فعل فاعل. لكل, if you write it under the kasra, under the shadda, it's a kasra. لكل فعل فاعل. Every verb, or to every verb, or every verb possesses a doer.
Fa'il is the doer, correct?
Accent. لكل فعل فاعل. هذه القاعدة الأولى. This is principle number 1. طيب انتم معي؟ You brothers with me يا اخوان؟
نعم.
طيب القاعدة الثانية principle number 2. القاعدة الثانية. Principle number 2. Principle number 2. ما معنى القاعدة يا شيخ عبد العزيز؟ What does it mean القاعدة؟
Principle.
A principle. جميلا. ما هي القاعدة الأولى يا شيخ خالد؟ What's the first principle that we learned?
That every verb has a door.
بالعربية.
لكل فعل فاعل.
ما شاء الله أحسنت. ما هي القاعدة الأولى يا عبد الحكيم؟ What's the first principle?
لكل
ها
فعل
ها
فاعل.
Say it all together.
لكل فعل
فاعل. لكل فعل
فاعل.
أحسنت. تفضل يا عبد العزيز اقرأ.
لكل فعل فاعل.
أحسنتم يا إخوان. إذا أنتم تفهمون هذا فأنتم على جبل. If you brothers understand that, then it's like you're on a mountain when it comes to Arabic. لكل فعل فاعل.
فاعل.
Every verb has a doer. عرفناه أم لا? If we know who the doer is or if we don't know who he is, that's not our argument. Someone did it. لا يمكن أن يقع شيء بدون فاعل. Nothing can take place without someone doing it. فهذه القاعدة. So that's a principle. طيب القاعدة الثانية benefit number 2. الفاعل مرفوع. الفاعل مرفوع. الفاعل مرفوع. The doer, every doer is in the nominative case. الفاعل مرفوع. الفاعل مرفوع. The door is always in the nominative case. مرفوع. مرفوع. مرفوع بدون ألف ولام. No ألف ولام. So it's going to be nakira. مرفوع. الفاعل مرفوع.
Don, you gotta wait a minute. Come on. I'm in class.
Do is always in a nominative. Explain to me the nominative case. That's the singular, right? The nominative.
Best way. We got the domas. Doma tenween, fatha tenween, kasra tenween.
الفاعل مرفوع. The door is in the nominative case. معنى هذا علامة رفعه الضمة وما ينوب عنه وما ينوب عنها وهذا سيأتي. The meaning here of nominative, the sign of the nominative is that it has a dhamma. Or, that's why I teach, don't always say dhamma. Say it's marfu'. Because sometimes there's some things that can be in the place of a dhamma. Like an alif, like a noon, like a waw. طيب, at any rate, معنى هذا, the meaning of this يا إخوان, كلمة محمد, like the word Muhammadun, like the word Muhammadun. طيب. محمد. طيب. محمد مرفوع. Muhammad is مرفوع.
He's the doer.
Not the doer. There's no verb mentioned. Go back to your principle.
This one right now.
What's the principle? لكل فعل فاعل. Every doer has every verb has a doer.
Right.
ما عندنا فعل. We have no verb. Right. Muhammad. Just Muhammad by itself. اسم شخص. The name of a person.
Right.
ماذا فعل? الله أعلم. What did he do? We didn't mention anything. We didn't do anything. There's no verb. Singular. مرفوع. أريدكم أن تركزوا على المرفوع. Now we want you to focus on the word مرفوع. انظروا إلى الشكل. Look at the shape. محمد. نرى ضمة. You say ضمة. هذه الضمة علامة للرفع. This ضمة doesn't mean مرفوع. It's a sign. The ضمة, it's a sign. It's a sign. The ضمة is a mere sign of الرفع. The dhamma is only a sign. The dhamma is a sign. Al-dhammatu. The dhamma is a sign. It's not the name of the case. فَنَقُولُ مُحَمَّدٌ مَرْفُوعٌ. So we say Muhammad is marfu'. And the sign of it being marfu' is a dhamma. Muhammadun marfu'. Muhammad is in the nominative case. Marfu'. Wa alamatu rafi'ihi, and its sign is a dhamma. كل هذا سيأتي. All this is going to come back. Like I said, if you understand this now, هذا عظيم. That's tremendous. Inshallah, it's going to come. Just want to give you 3 principles. طيب. القاعدة الأولى. First principle. لكل فعل فاعل. Every verb has a door. Every verb has a door. نستفيد من هذا عندما نرى فعلا من الأفعال نبحث عن معنى الفعل ومن فعل الفعل. We benefit from this if you really understand that. As I mentioned, if you understand this, you're on a mountain all by yourself. What you benefit from this, ya ikhwan, is that when you come across a verb, you're looking for a few things. The first of them is, what's the meaning of the verb? قال الله تعالى. قال الله تعالى. Allah said. طيب ما معنى قال? What does it mean قال? قال means to say. First thing you're looking for, meaning of the verb. ثم من فعل هذا الفعل. Then you're looking for who did the verb. Allah. كلما تمر على الفعل نسأل أنفسنا ما معنى الفعل ومن قام بهذا الفعل. Anytime you come across a verb in the Quran or in the Sunnah or in the books of the ulama, you're going to ask yourself a few things. Number one, what's the meaning of the verb? Number two, who did the verb? What's the meaning of the verb? And who did the verb?
You up?
طيب.
You up?
القاعدة الثانية, benefit number two, or principle rather,
Yeah.
number two.
Alright.
الفاعل مرفوع. The doer is in the nominative case. And the sign of the nominative case is a dhamma, or what's in place of the dhamma. لا تقول ضمة. Don't just say ضمة. لا. ضمة or whatever is in the place of the ضمة. مرفوع. And the last principle of today, or this moment, القاعدة الثالثة, benefit number three. Benefit number three. Or principle number three. المفعول به منصوب, is that the thing that the verb fell upon, which is called the maf'ulun bi, is in the accusative. المفعول به منصوب, المفعول به منصوب. That the مفعول به the thing which the verb fell upon is in the accusative case. المفعول به منصوب, that the thing which the verb fell upon is called المفعول به mansubun is in the accusative, meaning the sign of the accusative is that it has a fatha. Has a fatha. The last letter. When you say like the dhamma or fatha or sukoon, you're talking about the last letter.
Okay.
Of the whatever word you're talking about. طيب. Now رجعوا إلى الجملة. All of this goes back to that one sentence. وصف محمد الدرس. وصف means to describe. فهو الفعل. So what's the verb? من قام بهذا الفعل. Who performed this verb? Muhammad. كيف عرفنا? How do you know? مرفوع. It's مرفوع. What's the sign of مرفوع? الضمة. الدرس is the مفعول به, the thing that the verb وصف fell upon, the lesson. He described the lesson. كيف عرفنا? منصوب. How do you know that? It's in the accusative. What's the sign of the accusative? الفتحة. طيب.
The thing that the verb fell upon.
The مفعول به. طيب. So أعطيكم كلكم جملة واحدة. Now I'm going to give each one of you your own sentence. I'm going to ask you the same questions. فلا تنظروا إلى الدفتر, and you can't look at your notes. فهذا في الدرس, and this is class participation. We're going to give you 5 minutes to work on a sentence. Today is the 27th.
We work on our own sentence. You want to write our own sentence down?
I'm going to give it to you.
Oh.
طيب. الأولى, sentence number 1 لشيخ عبد العزيز. Your sentence is جاء سليمان طيب. علم الشيخ الطالب. Sheikh Abdul Aziz, your sentence is علم الشيخ الطالب. Sheikh Khalid, your sentence is كتب الولد الدرس.
Sheikh is teaching the student.
Okay, that's a good translation. Abdul Hakim, your sentence is دعا المسلم الخالق دعا ودعا المسلم الخالق. 3 sentences. أولا, firstly, you're going to translate them. Can we give you 5 minutes?
Oh, all of them?
Every one of you have one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alamu al-Shaykhu al-Tali al-Talk.
Yeah, can't say it out.
It's your own sentence. طيب أولا, listen to my questions يا إخوان. أولا ترجمة هذه الجملة. First thing you have to translate the sentence. Then بعد ذلك أين الفاعل؟ كيف عرفت؟ Sentence number question number 2. Where is the door?
The door.
And how do you know he's the door?
The door is with...
الثالث. Don't tell me now.
Oh, okay.
I want you to write it.
Oh, okay.
So I give you 5 minutes. Question number 1. These are my questions for all of y'all. Y'all should have wrote them down.
I know what the door is. Who is the door? I wrote down the principle.
What's the meaning of the sentence? Number 2. Where's the door? If you found it, how do you found him?
Let me say something else. Where is the...
This is your homework or classwork. You all have your sentence.
I don't understand number 4.
Ma'am.
Number 1. What's the meaning of the sentence? You're going to translate it. You got to write it. Number 2. Where's the door? The fa'il. Number 3, how did you recognize him? How did you find him? Number 4, where's the maf'ulun bi? And number 5, how did you find it?
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, you're right. You got to write all the answers. You only see one answer. He's only see one answer too.
Oh, okay. Alright.
This classwork. Wake up.
Okay,
You done? Entahita?
No, I'm not done. I ain't even get started yet. I'm having some problems with my sentence. Why you give those brothers the beginning sentences? I have no idea what.
Y'all got try to get all your different verbs. We all knew kataba.
Okay.
Allama we never learned. And da'a. طيب, first sentence. Allama shaykhu al-taliba. I'm not translating it. كتب الولد الدرس. دعا, you know the verb دعا. دعا المسلم الخالق. You know دعا, you use دعا many times. You hear دعا, especially in Ramadan. دعا.
What about خالق?
خالق is from the verb خلق. I don't want to tell you. It's from the verb خالق. It's a name of Allah.
Oh.
Give you a little hint.
Start that down one more. I gotta get the last one.
It's one of the names of Allah.
Okay.
How did you find it? How much time we going so far? Yeah? 50 minutes.
Let me write my sentence down.
If y'all can't get, just answer the sentence y'all can. If you don't have, you miss one or two, that's fine. You brothers may miss the translation, but all the other ones you should find. We just did them. The translation you may not have, that's fine.
Go back to my sentence. Please.
But 2, 3, and 4, and 5 is what I want y'all to focus on. Translation is one thing. You get that, that's tremendous. You should all at least get 4 out of 5. Nobody should get 1 or 2. Or your brothers are not paying attention. Allah Alam. Same questions we asked. Take it point by point. Go back to your principles.
Cool.
There you go.
You ready for us now? While it's still fresh in my mind?
You ain't only see 2 things. You wrote all 5 answers?
Yeah.
Allah
I got
Akbar.
right there.
Okay, Sheikh Abdulaziz, ready to answer.
Okay. Number 1 is, what is the meaning of the sentence?
Translate your sentence.
Alima al-Shaykhu al-Taliba. Right? My translation is, or according to the best I can, the Shaykh is teaching the student.
Super close. Not teaching, but in the past.
In the past, taught the student.
Ahsant.
Alhamdulillah.
The Shaykh taught the student. طيب.
And the
أين
Shaykh-
الفاعل? Where is the doer?
The doer is the Shaykh.
الشيخ. أحسنت. How do you know?
Because of the dhamma on the end of the kaf.
جميلا. And the next one was مفعول به. Which one is the مفعول
It fell
به?
upon, which the island, it fell on the student.
Okay.
Because he was the one that was taught
طالبة.
by the Shaykh.
So how did you find that?
I found that out from the fa over the back, over the other back.
فتحة.
Fatah.
أحسنت. أحسنت. Hey now. So just go back to your principles, ya ikhwan. We take it step by step. You must be translating from the ulama in no time.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Maybe today we get early, we contact one of the mashaykh and see if we can ask some questions to him.
Oh,
I got my, I got some calling cards in my
How you
bag.
spell maf'ulun bi?
Maf'ulun bi, mim.
The thing that it fell upon. Okay.
Mim,
the-
I got it. No.
the thing.
MAFUULUMBI.
Okay.
What would be the present tense for taught?
يعلم.
You alimu.
He is teaching.
Teaching. Alhamdulillah. You gotta do some exercises out of here, man.
No.
You gotta spend what you mean like
I mean, see, a lot of, that's what I'll be saying to y'all both. A lot of books y'all doing are the same book.
the same. I know.
Everything in here is in there.
I know.
So you can, you know, if you're going to study from there, it's the same.
Yeah.
So those are all going to be the same.
It just like the engines though, like
Go to, let me see.
more.
Same.
I mean,
I'm going to show you a benefit. Inshallah.
Yafalu,
You want the Mudari?
Yafilu, and Yafulu. They still talking about you.
Same. Arabic's
Okay.
Arabic.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
And then this one just takes its time and do it, chapter by chapter.
Yeah.
Gives you the first ones, fa'ala. Then once you get that down, gives you fa'ala, the next chapter. You get that down, gives you af'ala.
I think there's something for you. It might bring you back to the past. It might take you back to Yemen.
Oh, my sheikh.
Your Shaykh.
That down.
You say something? Oh,
my Shaykh, huh? I wonder if he still has the same number in Mecca. You know, Mecca need to give him a masjid.
Yeah, you was telling me. Which I asked me, I think the first time we went to Yemen, he sent me that, and
This would be a nice book for us to read as a group.
yeah,
Because everything is about.
and that's good for the family too. Like go with your family,
From the
that joint's like
foundation.
jade.
And it's a nice section in fiqh.
That's what I wanted to Alhamdulillah.
May Allah help us, ya akhi.
Ameen.
May Allah bless you.
Sheikh Yahya Ali Hajuri Abi Abdul Rahman Yahya Ibn Ali Hajuri Hafidullah Ta'ala.
Where is the F-O-M-B? It's this thing there in front. Okay. 4 and 5. Did that?
But either
25, you did fine?
First
Read translate.
I did that right here. The boy wrote the lesson.
Your Lord.
Okay.
The fire.
Call
The 5 then he says,
How'd you find them?
and you found
And
the
how did you find them?
by the fact.
Maybe that was the book.
So
How
I
you
should
find
do
it?
that.
I found it.
Ta'ala. Call Allah Ta'ala. ما كان محمدا أبا أحد من رجالكم كم is all them. Right.
Okay.
طيب فضل شيخ خالد. Your sentence جملتك. Your sentence was كتب الولد الدرس. ترجم. Translate.
The boy wrote the lesson.
جميلة. طيب أين الفاعل? Where is the door?
The door is the boy acknowledged by its sign, the Dhamma.
جيد. أين المفعول به?
And the maf'ul B is the daughters
كيف عرفت? How did you know that?
by the fatah.
ما شاء الله أحسنت. طيب فضل عبد الحكيم.
نعم.
ترجم. دعا المسلم الخالق. Translate.
المسلم جاء. The Muslim worship the Creator.
Close. You're on the right path. He did worship him, but with a specific worship. Something specific. Da'a. What verb do you hear? What noun do you hear there? Da'a.
Da'a.
Dua. Or dawa. You can say. Ahsant. He invoked.
The Muslim invoked the Creator.
Ahsant. Ahsant.
Alhamdulillah.
Ain al-fa'il. Where's the door?
I ain't do nothing else. That was enough work.
Come on, you got it now.
Come on, you got that bet. You don't got to write it. Just do it verbally.
Okay.
Where's the door?
The door is the Muslim. And I
Ahsant.
got that from the Dhamma.
Yeah,
Allah
ahsant.
Akbar.
Where's the maf'ulun bi?
It's the fatah over the call.
Exactly.
Okay, same principles, ya ikhwan.
Allah Akbar.
طيب, bonus question for each one of you. Bonus question. طيب, it's a bonus. Abdulaziz, you had the first one. Sheikh Ali, you had the second one.
Just try to switch it around.
Why you not letting me come?
Oh,
It's too late
that
now.
made my head hurt.
You didn't told me the principle now. You can't switch it on me now.
Alhamdulillah.
That's a good move, though. Repeat what he did, Khaled.
Yeah, scrambled.
Yeah. Same principle. Inshallah.
I guess when you really don't know a question, I can always act like I got a bad connection.
Who are you, Akhi?
This is good, though, man.
Nah. Because it really feel like we
Like,
benefit.
yeah,
I'm feeling like
yeah,
we benefit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And plus, man, it stick.
Yeah.
It done stuck with me now.
Yeah. And the methamphetamine B, that one kept getting me. I'm like,
Yeah.
what they keep
Yeah.
showing?
Yeah.
I just gotta really keep up on them
I'm almost
terms.
done, Clay.
Yeah, we're almost done, ya Ikhwan.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go do this, inshallah.
Nah, you're
That's how
fine.
they got his wife on. We good.
I'm sure they don't never want nothing until I'm busy.
Yeah, I got a half hour. So.
I know, right? That's how it always is. طيب علم طالب شيخو.
Nah.
طيب ترجم. Translate.
Still, the teacher
What was it? Say it again. You asked
Taught
for,
the
was that for
student.
somebody or?
Yeah, that's Abdul Aziz. I changed the order of your sentences.
is still the teacher taught the student.
Hey, same meaning.
Same meaning.
All we did was change
All
the
he did
order.
was change the order, but the Dhamma is still there, which means this is the doer. The thing that fell upon the mafhum B is the fatha right here over the talib, and the verb is alimu. Alima.
طيب شيخ خالد كتب الدرس الولد.
Same thing. Same mean.
Where's the door?
The door, waladu,
الولد.
the boy,
How you know?
acknowledged by the doma.
المفعول به.
The maf'ul and B is the daughters.
How did you know?
By the fata.
أنا أحسنتم. So the meaning is the same.
The meaning is the same.
All we did was change the order.
No, and the verb kataba.
أنا. طيب عبد الحكيم دعا الخالق المسلم. Where's the أولا ترجم translate.
The Muslim invoke the Creator.
Ahsan, the same meaning. The sentence doesn't, the meaning doesn't change by changing the order here. Sometimes it does, but here it doesn't. أين الفاعل? Where's the door?
المسلم.
كيف
المسلم.
المسلم. كيف عرفت? How did you know?
With the Dhamma.
الضمة. أين المفعول به؟
Say that again.
Where's the مفعول به?
It's over the call.
الخالق.
No.
فتحة on the قاف. Let you know it's a مفعول به. أحسنتم يا إخوان. طيب for homework يا إخوان. نرجع إلى الدرس. Now we go back to the lesson. أريدكم أن تكملوا كل هذه الجملة كتابة. So I want you to complete for homework this whole passage, all 20 sentences. But you have to write it. Write in Arabic and also in English. Or you can say it in Arabic and just write it in English, that's fine. It's best to write in both to practice your writing. But inshallah, if you just say it and translate it and just write your number, that's fine. From 1 to 20. And then in our next lesson, inshallah ta'ala, نكمل, we'll continue. And we do the بالإنجليزية إلى العربية. Then we do from English to Arabic. طيب الآن نريدكم من عربية إلى إنجليزية. So now I want you to do from Arabic to English. Try to complete the whole sentence from number 1 to number 20. That's your homework inshallah. الرحمن الرحيم. ولعل في هذا كفاية ونقف هنا إن شاء الله تعالى. And perhaps that will be sufficient for today's lesson. And we'll stop there يا إخوان. فنسبت فمن الله وأن أخطأت فمن نفسي. Anything that I said that's correct is from Allah, while anything I said is incorrect is from myself. وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Hey, Hawk.